the brand new AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight title. Now, since that belt is way too nice for Cam Isaac, as far as I'm concerned, Cam Isaac will never be anything in this company, and he has nobody to blame but Lodi. Okay? Yeah, I'll have you remember that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a tournament for this title right here. We're going to bring in the top cruiserweights, man, and we're...
Oh, my goodness. Cam Isaac is in the house. Cam Isaac won that cruiserweight title fair and square from Jeff Hall. The vendetta against Cam Isaac. He took it personally. Yeah, I mean, and he's holding him over a vendetta that happened way back in the
Out there in North Carolina, how we feeling tonight?
You got to get in there and talk. Oh, you screwed it up. It ain't working. Oh, okay.
So you mentioned the tournament. What are you doing over there? Is Mike good now? You mentioned a tournament for this title.
Yeah.
I want to be the first one in it.
How about you don't be in it at all?
I don't be in it at all. Even though I sat here and won that title fair and square before the season ended last year. You watched me win it fair and square. You came out and you took that title from me. I didn't have that chair. Jeff Paul did. These cameras don't lie.
I have no reason whatsoever to let you in a tournament that we're going to invite the top cruiserweights around. Okay? Yeah, I don't want you to meet, Lodi boy.
Lodi boy.
Yeah. Listen.
I got an idea.
You got an idea?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Well, I hope it works better for you.
Cam? Am I... Darren.
Get his. For some reason, his works. They don't let ours.
All right, Cam. You know what? I have a brilliant idea. You want this tournament? The tournament is simple. To win, you got to get pinfall or submission. That's fair enough. That's old school. That's tradition. In order for you to be in the tournament, how about every one of your matches is a little bit different? For example, tonight, I have a great match for you tonight. Tonight, yeah, we're going to start the tournament tonight.
Wow.
Because here's the stipulation though, Mark. The only way you can win is however your opponent can win by pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification.
What?
And your opponent, hold on, y'all want to hear this part. Your opponent, it's only appropriate I'm the guy who announces him. Your opponent is the longest reigning AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion of all time. Your opponent is arguably the greatest Cruiserweight Champion in the Mid-Atlantic, and it's a man I know all too well. Tonight, Cam Isaacs versus Caden Pierre.
Caden Pierre. He hasn't been in the AIWF in I don't know how long. Yeah, I saw him.
You know, I like that idea so good. You want that belt, you're going to fight and dig and scratch and do everything that you think is not humanly possible, which you probably won't make it past the first round. But if you do, it's going to be the worst tournament of your life. Best thing you can do is go out in the first round. I promise you that.
My goodness. If the odds weren't already stacked against Cam Isaac, now even more so.
Yeah, I mean, he's only got one way to win, and that's by submission.
Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Woogie Man.
Legendary Boogie Woogie Man.
Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What are you doing around
What was that calling there, buddy?
This is our neighborhood.
This
You done
is
made
a young
a
man's
mistake.
game.
You should be retired, Boogie.
Wait a minute, boys. Let me take a bite of my king dog.
You say King Dog?
King Dog?
Is that what you said?
What? What happened? Come on, boy.
Don't let hunger bully you. Get yourself a king dog, and you too can become a super hunger fighter.
Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a comic book shop and gaming store that also features Magic the Gathering and D&D. Located at 18184 Leesville Road in Evanston, Virginia, Secondhand Heroes is your one-stop shop for you to get your nerd on. Open 7 days a week at 11 a.m. They don't close until the dice stop rolling. They buy, sell, trade, barter, and haggle, specializing in collectible toys, both vintage and modern, comics, Magic the Gathering, video games, console, and arcade cabinets to play, all set to free play. Host your game night with us. Monday night D&D video game competitions, and so much more. Something for the collector and gamer in us all. Call 434-317-0121 or shoot us an email with any questions to secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. Note, secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. That's 2ND, handheroesva@gmail.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Kyle Brooks.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with our opening contest of Spring Jam 2025. And in the ring at this time, we have Kyle Brooks with a familiar referee that we've seen over the years that's also been away for a while. Referee Smiley. I mean, he's still up there rubbing his head. He just looks like he don't know what he's doing. But hey, welcome back, Smiley. And well, here we go. We all know this music. And I think Kyle Brooks is going to have his handful here tonight against none other than Mickey Fulk at Spring Jam 2025.
And his opponent, Mickey Fulk.
All right, Brian, here we are. We are underway here.
We certainly are. This is going to be a very interesting matchup here between
Mickey Fulp and Kyle Brooks, a relative newcomer here to AIWF Mid-Atlantic, and he's got quite the test here at Spring Jam, going up against one of the top wrestlers here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, exactly here in Mickey Fulp, and I mean, I know we had our anniversary show and everything here a while back, but this is actually the first official show of the year back in Mount Airy for the AIWF. And the Mickey, I mean, it looks like he's in top-notch condition, and it's good to see him rocking the old mullet that he used to have.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, and like you said, the first show here at Veterans Park this year was for the AIWF. It was for the entire AIWF. This is the first AIWF Mid-Atlantic show.
Right.
Nice job there by Fulp. But not only, you're seeing that same recklessness and brawling from Mickey Fulp. However, you are seeing a distinct attitude change. He came out slapping the hands of the fans.
What a chop.
Yeah. And had a big smile on his face. And I think it's that he has, at least physically, separated himself from Seth Clayton Burns Enterprises.
And to
now,
be quite
legally, I don't know if he's done that. Oh, speaking of legality, Kyle Brooks just kicked the rope as Mickey Fulp entered the ring. Technically, not a disqualification because he did not do a low blow, but it's one of those sneaky loopholes.
Definitely a smart technique, but yes. Going back to your comments about his smile and everything, coming back out and shaking hands with the fan, it just seems like he has a whole different attitude about himself. And I mean, I know he's newly married and everything else like that, and they've started their new place and everything else where they're at, but I mean, even still, he's got a new attitude about what 2025 can bring to him without Seth Clayton Burns trying to be in his head all the time.
Yeah, because the thing is, Brooks really working Fulp in the corner. Fulp has really been in a lot of trouble in this match ever since Brooks kicked the rope and did that low blow. I mean, you know, the guys out there, you know how painful that is. I mean, Mickey, he's trying his best to keep fighting, but that pain is still shooting all through his body.
Oh, yeah.
That's why that move is normally a disqualification automatically.
Right, exactly. I mean, with every bump, even just walking and having the whatever, after that, it just shoots that pain, and I don't think you can really get over it just like that. It's not a light switch that you can flip.
No.
And ever since then, Kyle Brooks has just completely dominated his match as he goes for cover. 2.
Got a 2 count. But he hooked the leg. However, he wasn't putting hardly any pressure at all on the shoulders. Nice elbow there.
And again,
there he started putting more. He started leaning more over the shoulders on that pinfall. He hooked the leg and laid across the shoulders, but it still wasn't enough to take down Mickey.
No. You're gonna have to do a whole lot more than that to Mickey to keep him down. I mean, when people bring everything from the closet to the kitchen sink or whatever like that, you got to have more than just a kitchen sink to keep Mickey Fulp down.
Mickey shoots him into the ropes, picks him up. Nice backbreaker. Holds on to him, though.
Oh, and a code breaker. That's good. Good night.
Nice combination maneuver there.
What is he doing?
Going into the Boston Crab.
Oh, he's got him assist in. He's got him in right there in the middle of the ring.
A very good move to do after that combination of moves that were working on the back, and then goes into the submission hold, working on the back. A nice combination there by Mickey, but Brooks still in this matchup, able to get his way to the ropes.
Oh, and a big clothesline in the corner.
But you can tell Kyle Brooks is worse for wear right now. Oh, might have spoken too
Oh,
soon. Nice
Got another
desperation
one.
move there.
Two.
Almost got him.
Wow.
He almost
Two
got him.
count only.
And you can see the frustration in Kyle Brooks' face. He is yelling at Smiley right now. He thought that was a 3 count, but like I've said before, you're not going to argue your way into a 3 count.
Kyle Brooks has got something set up here. Oh, Mickey side steps.
Mickey set him up.
Oh,
Fiction. Full Fiction turned him a flip.
That's it. One,
1, 2, 3. Forget about it.
Tease Treats is a food truck service that operates out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. They serve decadent, delicious ice cream treats, hot dogs, chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches, nachos, funnel cakes, and so much more. They can be in multiple locations at the same time, available for festivals, athletic tournaments, concerts, or any gathering. When it comes to delicious quality and reasonable prices, you can't go wrong with Tease Treats. You can find out more about Tease Treats at facebook.com/Tease Treats, or you can give them a call at 336-755-8204. You'll find out that Tease Treats are not only the best concessions in wrestling, but the best concessions anywhere.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Danzig. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
What else
Caden
can you
Pierre
say?
has not been here in the AIWF in, what, 2 years at least?
Yeah.
And he's back here now.
Well, I'm sure he is here to reclaim the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight title, a title that he holds the record
Exactly.
for being the longest reigning AIWF Mid-Atlantic champion
Yeah, exactly.
in the
And
Cruiserweight division.
he is one of the best cruiserweights we have ever had.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring, the longest reigning AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, Caden Pierre.
Yeah, Caden Pierre, he has held that cruiserweight title longer than anybody here in the AIWF.
So this is going to be a hard fought match for Cam Isaac anyway. Just going up against a wrestler the caliber of Caden Pierre, but on top of that, he also has to go against he has the odds stacked against him in that the only way he can win the matchup is by submission, but Caden Pierre can win by all the other normal ways.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And I mean, I hate it for Cam Isaac. The odds are stacked against him.
And his
He can pull
opponent,
it out here tonight.
Cam Isaac. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first match in the tournament for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship.
Now, I think this crowd is torn between who to root for in this matchup because Caden Pierre is one of the most popular wrestlers in AIWF Mid-Atlantic, but people have seen the unfair treatment that Cam Isaac had faced from Rick Diesel by having that title unfairly taken away from him.
Yeah, I mean, when Caden Pierre left out earlier, he was one of the hottest fan favorites here in the AIWF. And he hadn't been really seen here around since. And now Cam Isaac, he won that cruiserweight title fair and square, like you said, and Rick Diesel stripped it from him just because of a grudge against Lodi 20 plus years ago. It just don't make sense.
There we go. The match is officially underway.
I hear Cam and I hear Caden.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean,
like I said, I think this crowd is it's very torn. I don't want to say it's 50-50 exactly, but again, this crowd is very excited to see Caden Pierre back in the AIWF Mid-Atlantic ring and back here at Veterans Park. So I say we just sit back and watch these two athletes, and may the better man win.
Yeah, just like you said, and here we go. We're underway with a nice side headlock there by Cam Isaac. Oh, and a nice reversal there by Caden Pierre.
Stomped the toe as he did the reversal to the headlock, kind of a extra strike in there. Nice overhand wrist lock into a reversal into the side headlock.
I mean, I guess in kind of a match like this right here, I mean, you're going to have this amazing, outstanding technical wrestling, especially it has to come from Cam Isaac, because the only way that he can win is by submission. So submission is a lot of technical maneuvers.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And he started very early with the hammer lock and the wrist locks, really working those joints of the arm. Nice reversal there, but the kip up. I think Caden Pierre has underestimated Cam Isaac, and a lot of people have been doing that. Cam Isaac is a relative newcomer to the world of pro wrestling. He is a rookie, I believe it. He's a very young man, but he's one of those guys that you can tell he has natural ability. He's somebody who has just come in and taken AIWF Mid-Atlantic by storm. Normally, it takes a while before somebody can work their way up to the ranks, but he got a shot at the Cruiserweight title really soon.
Yes, it did. And you saw what he done with that shot.
Yeah, he won the title.
He won that
Beautiful move there by Cam Isaac. He got some amazing height on that drop kick, and Caden Pierre is a very tall man. Oh, and he instinctively went for the pin. However, he cannot win by pinfall. He can only win by submission.
Yeah, and he knows that he's got to keep that in the back of his mind. And he knows, too, that the only reason why he don't have that AIWF Cruiserweight title now is because of Rick Diesel. And he's going to be out here.
Beautiful maneuver
My
there.
goodness, what a cut.
But again, he instinctively, that's that inexperience coming in.
Yes.
That's that rookie mistake. However, sometimes even a grizzled veteran can just go into that instinct of, I think I have my man, and go for the pin. But he's already done that twice now. Beautiful. Nice trip there by Pierre.
Right into it.
And it looks like maybe Pierre might be trying to get a submission from Cam Isaac.
Oh, could this be the...
He's gone.
He's set up. This is going to be the surf. Oh, my goodness, no.
Big
He
stomp
just
by
stomps
Pierre.
him straight down and face first into the mat.
And now Pierre goes for the pin. Wouldn't it?
Whoa. I mean, Reggie can count his pinfalls, right?
Yes, he can.
So
I don't know that if referee Reggie has been. Maybe he thought he misunderstood and thought that this was a submission match.
I mean, I don't know, but whatever it was. I'll give say whatever it was, K. Pierre had it under control, but just like that, Cam Isaac is right back on top. Oh, and nobody home for Cam Isaac. Oh, and a
Beautiful kick there by Pierre.
My goodness, he knocked the back hook straight out of his mouth. Got him set up here. Big slam by Caden Pierre. Goes for the cover. Two count only. Maybe Cam Isaac was under the ropes the last time that he went for a pinfall and he refused to count.
Well, and again, maybe it was just simply that, just like we said with wrestlers, it's instinct to think.
Oh,
beautiful kick there by Pierre.
Oh, and
slams his face right into the mat. This could be it right here.
That's
and again, goes for the pin.
2 count only. See, I told you, look like a gold tooth he'd come over here and put on the table right there.
It could be.
Goodness. I'm sorry, Cam, whatever that cost you. Hey, blame it on Caden. And actually blame it on Rick Diesel.
Yeah,
he's the one who put you up. Oh, and a big forearm.
Yeah, Cam Isaac has a distinct disadvantage in this matchup. But like I was saying earlier about wrestlers having that instinct of trying to go for the pin, the referee, if his instinct is to not go for the pin for one man, why wouldn't he think that he would also do the same thing for the other? But then he realized, oh, that's right, Rick Diesel made this match unfair on purpose.
Exactly. And vintage Caden Pierre there with the leg sweep in the corner.
Yeah, we know what's coming next.
And it looks like Caden Pierre, I mean, I'm sorry, but it looks like Caden Pierre has bulked up a little bit since he's been here, but vintage Caden Pierre. Oh, and
beautiful hip attack by Pierre. And Cam Isaac is in big trouble right now.
Oh, and a double knee. In the corner.
Double knee on top of the hip attack. This could be it right now. If
Got
Caden Pierre hits the maneuver that he wants to hit right now, then this match could be over. And he will be advancing. Oh,
my goodness. Good night, I2.
That has to be it.
No, and he kicked out at 2. Oh,
Cam Isaac,
goodness gracious alive.
I just knew that. I just knew this match was over. Again, beautiful kick right to the face.
Cam Isaac is just at the mercy of Caden Pierre right now.
He certainly is. He was able to get his shoulders up. However, he looks to be worse for wear. I don't even know if he's going to be able to.
Caden needs to be careful. He's wasting too much time up there. Big moonsault.
Isaac gets out of the way. He took too much time. He took too much time. Once again, making the mistake that so many other people make, underestimating this young man, his heart and his determination. Beautiful elbow. And Isaac getting a second wind. Nice kick there. He's going for broke. Reversal by Pierre. Out of the way by Isaac.
Oh, and a big forearm.
Goes to the top. Beautiful clothesline. Again, he went for the pin. He's got that Russian headlock locked on to Caden Pierre in the center of the ring.
Could this be it for Caden?
He's got it locked on tight right in the.
Oh, and Caden got him up.
Oh, but he.
Oh, what a big kick to the gut. Oh, another kick to the back of the head. That's it. Good night.
Cam Isaac put up one hell of a fight, but I don't know. Caden Pierre looks very worse for wear. He took a lot of damage in that flurry.
2.
He gets the 2 count. Still not enough. I'm telling you, this kid, he reminds me of a young Justin Flash. You just keep beating him up. You're like, what do I have to do to this guy to keep his shoulders on the mat?
I mean, my goodness gracious. Oh, he's got
him up. Cam's trying to fight it. He's got him blocked.
Oh,
Kick right to the back of the head.
Oh, and a big running knee to the side of the head. Caden Pierre out.
He has got Pierre rocked. Pierre still not down, but he looks out. He looks out on his feet. Cam Isaac, is he going to the top?
He's going up top. What's he got planned here?
This is going to be high risk, high reward, but
big frog splash to Caden Pierre in the middle of the ring.
But he doesn't go for the pin.
Set up.
He doesn't
No, that was a setup for a submission. Oh, what is this?
He's got a double chicken wing.
Oh, and
he's
there it is.
Caden Pierre tapped out.
Caden Pierre taps. Caden Pierre taps. And
Cam Isaac just made the legendary Caden Pierre tap in the center of the ring. My God.
My goodness, what have we seen here tonight, Brian?
You can't call this anything but an upset. Cam Isaac is an amazing athlete, but he's a rookie.
Oh no, here comes Sam.
A legend like Caden Pierre right in the center of the ring. But Seth Burns.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Wait, mercenary out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, and he slams Cam Isaac right into the ring post.
My God. Now I guess we know now where Mecha Mercenaries' allegiance lies. It was kind of up in the air there at the end of last season, but it looks like Seth Clayton Burns has won over Mecha Mercenary, and he is now part of Seth Clayton Burns Enterprises.
Oh my God, what a kick to the side of it.
And now,
yeah, you're right. I mean, yes, he was when he was here, he was with Corey Etzel before. And him and Corey Etzel, and a big Saturday night superstar.
Cam Isaac.
Cam Isaac.
He may not be able to continue in the tournament for the Cruiserweight Championship to have a super heavyweight destroy him like this in the ring.
And you thought when Corey Etzel left, Mecca might be making a change of heart of some sort or anything like that, because he felt like he had to get out from underneath Corey's shadow.
Well, the thing is,
now he's underneath Seth Clayton Burns' shadow.
You're exactly right. He just went from one shadow to the next. Because Corey Etzel had the change of heart and congratulated Tenny and Matrix on their win. And Mecha Mercenary didn't like that. Oh, and again plants this young man right in the center of the ring.
Goodness.
With that devastating maneuver. You got to give it up to Cam Isaac for an amazing win. But that victory is definitely tainted right now from this devastating beatdown from Mecha Mercenary.
Yeah, tainted for sure, Brian, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and moving on in the Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship Tournament, Cam Isaac!
And again, you see at least a lot of the people who were cheering on Caden Pierre congratulating Cam Isaac on his hard-fought win.